Hi, this is Tess Gilbert. Some things that were interesting to me in this play is how the characters are clearly manipulated and things clearly happen. You can tell happen without being explicitly said in the text. You can just tell through the rhetoric. Also, I think it's interesting how religion is a problem, like religion versus non-religion is a problem being addressed in this society way back when. That's still something that's addressed in our society today. So the values I think that are attached to this, one specific one is the importance of respect and truth. So you can see this when Dionysius is first talking. He said, "The city must fully learn its lesson, like it or not, since it's not initiated by my religion. Besides, I must defend my mother Semele, and make people see I'm a god born to her by Zeus." So it's very important to him that people understand the truth and respect him. And that also can be seen, I think, on page 12, when the two old men are trying to warn the young king, look, you need to pay respect to this guy, he's a god, just put your own thoughts aside. So then the second value I think that affects all groups, but specifically the royal family, are the concerns with keeping up with the reputation. So you can see specifically on page 14, it says, "Pentheus' name means grief. I hope he brings no grief upon your family. This is no fortune telling. I'm looking at fact. He who speaks foolishness is a fool." So this is speaking about the royal family being disgraced because the young king won't pay respect to Dionysius. And then also I think you can see it again on page 31 when Pentheus is speaking and he says, "This outrageous behavior like the Bacchae is catching wildfire already. Will be the laughing stock of Greece. No time for delay." So he's so concerned with what people are thinking about him throughout the whole book. So something I had to look up was, the first thing I looked up was orchestra, because it said in the notes, it talked about where they performed. So I was able to look that up and kind of figure that out and visualize it for myself. And then I also had to look up Thyrsis, because I didn't quite understand. I knew they were holding it in their hand, but I couldn't quite picture it. So when I looked it up, I was able to see, oh, okay, I could picture better how a head could be on it and how people could use it as a weapon. So the Maenads are depicted in so many different ways in this play. They're seen as sex-craved and negative, specifically by Pentheus when he talks about the women as disgusting in page 33. Dionysus says, "Hey, you should dress up like women," and he's like, "No way, that's disgusting." Also, Messenger 1 and 2 bring back these barbaric descriptions of the women, foaming at the mouth and trying to kill them and having to flee from them. Dionysius tries to give them a positive spin. He says, they're modestly dressed. When he takes Pentheus up to the mountain, they're just happily at work. Elvis is on the cover, I believe, because in the notes, Woodruff says that Dionysus is often played by a rock star in modern day depictions. Questions I have are, why do you think this play, or do you think this play is Euripides' turn to favor of religion? And why does looking at the sky make Agave come back down to reality?